MLB Network's coverage of baseball on this Wednesday night brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Kevin Cash is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, this is one of those games to get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scott Subcheck comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Lopez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Top of the first just underway here in Motown. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. Back after this on MLB Network. Dirk Zamaya, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games. He's always prepared. Lineups are afraid of him. And regardless if he's having a good outing or not, the stuff carries. So I want to see him have a good outing today.
And, Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused. Keep your foot on the pedal and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Now at the plate, Felipe Vina, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, look at the dive. Safe.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Ready now, Damon Ortiz, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, McCutcheon. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. John Adkins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. And he's safe. Stepping up now, Carl Glenn. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Detroit is out in front, 1-0. So digging in now, Nick Lopez. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Lopez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in, Phil Carter. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. One and 2. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ortiz going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Swanson.
And the runner back. Stepping in now, Brandon Swanson, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Standing in now, Anthony Brown. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Xavier Uribe, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line towards center field. Francis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rod Francis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Francis.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him 3rd best on this year's Tigers ball club. Darren McIntyre is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Ortiz.
Catcher. Jose
From the stretch,
Ortiz.
here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in for his second at bat, Sam Matsuzaka. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Men on third with 2 down. And he misses 2-1. to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers striding in once again. Scott Subcheck. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Subcheck.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Chicago.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Lopez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nick Lopez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First offering on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year. And the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box, Phil Carter. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Francis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Stepping in, Damon Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Damon
in there
Ortiz.
At the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, John Atkins.
John Atkins.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the 4th highest number on the Tigers ball club. Carl Glenn is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. Likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
trying
batting,
to pick things up where he left off. Rod Francis. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. So striding forward now, Taylor McCutcheon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Swanson. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his 2nd base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Francis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 20.
So striding in, Delman Watson. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Darren McIntyre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A changeup over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon sprinting after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Jose
Now to the
Ortiz.
plate, Jose Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Up high, 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Sam
Now batting.
Matsusaka.
The shortstop, Sam Matsusaka.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 4-2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McIntyre is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Scott Subcheck. It's
Subcheck.
been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, another hit. You talk about a pitcher who threw well and got a win in his
Now
last
batting.
start. Total opposite right here. He hasn't thrown the ball very well. They've been hitting him pretty good, and at the moment, he stands to be the guy that's going to get the loss.
In now, Robbie Lopez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
Outfielder.
Nick Lopez.
Lopez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. There goes the runner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting. First baseman.
Now here comes the Tiger
Bill
skipper up out of the
Martin.
dugout on his
Your
way to the
attention,
mound.
please.
And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do
Number
it for his
21,
starter here this evening.
Henry
Chavez going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Phil Carter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Second and third, 2 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Now at the plate, Felipe Vina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Lopez moves over. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Damon Ortiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready once again, Teddy Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Watson corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, John Adkins. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carl Glenn is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In for strike two. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hard hit ball to second. Uribe takes it in. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Center fielder Taylor McCutcheon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
For the White Sox, third baseman,
ready for another shot now. Anthony Brown. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Delman Watson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Calling for it, Adkins. And that ends the inning. White Sox ready once again. Rod Francis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Corey Addison enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 23, Corey Addison.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren McIntyre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Ortiz.
Stepping in now, Jose Ortiz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Into the box now, Sam Matsusaka, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Felipe Vina. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Subcheck is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Adrian Zepeda is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Xavier Uribe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. The 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Adkins shading to his right. 1 out.
Up next for Chicago.
Ready
right
for
fielder.
Another chance. Scott Subcheck. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Now
Scott Subcheck goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Drilled down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Damon Ortiz will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Third baseman, number
So
7.
digging in now, Teddy Morales. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, John Atkins. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Up next for the Tigers.
Settling in now, Carl
hitter,
Glenn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Rod Francis. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here's a high pop-up. Carter is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chad Santana has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chad Santana.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Lopez, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the 3rd one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Phil Carter will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. The 0-1 on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Now batting. The
So stepping in, Taylor McCutcheon. He's set, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The designated hitter, Brandon Swanson.
Into the box, Brandon Swanson. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let him come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Adkins has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Travis Lockett takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Delman Watson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. First pitch coming. Here it is.
First baseman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. Now at the plate, Jose Ortiz.
33. Jose
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now Sam Matsusaka. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. We're set for what's left of this ball game from Detroit as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast. DJ Burris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Xavier Uribe is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Vina over to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Scott Subcheck. Hard hit to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter.
At the plate, Robbie Lopez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Zink
Now
enters the game to
White
finish
Sox,
this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Jeff Zink.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Uribe gloves it. No problem here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 9.
Now batting, Damon Ortiz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Teddy Morales. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Brown has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
5-2 the final score tonight. Dirk Zumaya earns win number 4 on the season. Jeff Zink earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.